mysterious secret was hidden in a remote mountain village in ancient China. It is said that centuries ago, in a remote mountain village in China, every year on the 14th night of the moon, a terrible event occurred that terrified the entire area. That night, a piece of paper written in blood would fall silently in the courtyard of some rich merchant's house, on which only one sentence was written: "The next number is yours." As soon as a merchant received this piece of paper, a wave of fear would spread throughout the village, because in the past 3 years, the merchants who had received this mysterious message had disappeared with their entire families the very next night. Their bodies were never found, nor were there any traces, only empty houses, open doors, and scattered belongings. People believed that some evil force took the rich people with it. In the same village lived a very wealthy but intelligent merchant named Zhang. One night, while he was strolling in his yard, his eyes suddenly fell on a red mat. He picked it up with trembling hands. On it were the same words written, "Next is yours." Zhang's face flushed. He immediately called the bravest guards in the village and set up a guard around his house. The doors were locked tightly, iron bars were placed on the windows, and torches were lit in every corner. His most trusted and elderly servant, Lu, also kept watch all night, spear in hand. Zhang trusted Lu the most. The night gradually grew darker. There was a strange silence in the air, as if the entire village was waiting with bated breath for some accident. Suddenly, around midnight, there was a loud knock on Zhang's bedroom window. Zhang gripped his sword tightly and moved towards the window. Outside, in the courtyard, stood a tall man dressed in a black cloak. His face was completely hidden by a veil. Zhang didn't waste a moment. He quickly stepped out and attacked the masked man with all his might. In a few moments, a fierce fight broke out between the two. Finally, Zhang pulled off the man's mask. The ground gave way under his feet when he saw the face under the mask. He was his most loyal servant, Lu. Zhang looked angrily to Lu. "Have you come to kill my family?" Lu shook his head with a strange smile and said, "No, master. I have never killed an innocent person until now." Lu slowly began to reveal the secret that had haunted the entire village for years. He said, "The merchants who everyone thought were killed or kidnapped are actually alive. They are living new lives in remote areas with their families." Zhang asked incredulously, "But how is all this possible?" Lu said, "The government's heavy taxes, interest-bearing loans, and cruel officials had made the lives of these merchants hell. They all wanted to save their wealth, but it was not possible legally. Then I came up with a plan. We would leave a note written in blood. The entire village would be in fear. Then, in the darkness of the night, the merchant would quietly cross the border with his family and the hidden wealth. By morning, everyone would think they had fallen victim to some mysterious force. The government would also stop searching for them after a few days, because in the eyes of the law they were either dead or missing forever." Zhang listened silently. Lu added, "I only took a commission from them for this work. I didn't harm anyone, I just showed them the way to a new life." Then he looked Zhang in the eye and said, "And now it's your turn. You also owe the government so much that in a few months, all your wealth will be confiscated. If you want, you can leave here forever with your family tonight." The sword slowly fell from Zhang's hand. He sat up all night in this dilemma. Should he leave his homeland, his name, and his identity and start a new life, or should he stay here and lose everything? It is said that the next morning, Zhang's palace was also found completely empty. Only in the courtyard was that blood-written note flying in the air. And to this day, no one knows whether Zhang really started a new life, or whether that too became a mysterious story forever. Behind the veil of loyalty and truth, most people are playing a game of their own personal interests. One should never blindly trust someone's apparent loyalty, because the greatest betrayal is often committed by the closest person.